Hello, you're an accountant and you'd like to help your client increase their profit by 77%. And if you do, and you can give them that sort of advice, then obviously they'll use you and pay you a lot more than presently might be the case. So the first thing you need to explain is that for them to get their business running efficiently, they need to get all six of these things properly operating within their business. So they need to know what their goals and strategy are. They need to understand their finance and numbers, which is where you come in, of course. They need to understand sales and marketing and the fact that it's a strategic process which takes account of what's called the buyer's journey. The buyer's journey says that for every 100 possible customers or clients, 30% won't buy, 67% will buy, but they're at various stages on what's called this buyer's journey and they need nurturing. And only 3% are actually ready to buy now. So trying to sell to the 67 here who aren't ready to buy yet can be counterproductive. What you actually need to do is provide them with information and nurture them along. The big thing being that you need a system to do that. So you need what's called a drip campaign, follow-up, sales funnels, etc. So you need to get all that right to maximize this buyer's journey. Obviously, there's a lot to building teams and people, operations. Again, you can help them become more efficient. But the big thing is systems, having everything systemized, having a proper organization structure where the roles are defined so that people can slot into those roles, so you can keep the business going and you haven't got to constantly be looking for new expertise. Now, those sort of changes can make a huge difference to the numbers of any customer or client. So, for example, just a few 10% improvements. So if you could get 10% more clients by getting this right, where you have systems to follow the buyer's journey, so up from 100 to 110, say, you could get them to spend more each time, again, by having systems in place where you contact them regularly and where you understand in terms of sales and marketing that you can have things like cross-sells, upsells, special offers, etc. Again, increasing that by 10%. That will automatically increase your gross margin, again, by 10%. So your overheads won't change, or their overheads won't change. But if you crunch the numbers through, what was a net profit of 30,000, 100,000 with the 70% gross margin being 70,000, overheads 40, leaves 30, now becomes 110 times 1100 with a 77% gross margin. Now, if you take off the 40,000 overheads, the net profit is 53,000. So you're well on the way to doubling the net profit. In this case, it's up by 77%. If you want some ideas or you want to discuss how this could be actually something you could use with clients of yours and how to grade your clients and select the ones most likely to be able to take advantage of this, bernardkeeby.com, or message me after the end of this presentation. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you found that useful.